Greetings. Everybody has been wanting a simple way to add content to the software. All right, and we understand that, and let's make it a simple way to do so. You've downloaded the software and you get to an area where we're asking for content, and you can put HTML content within this area. Well, we have built another software you can run alongside that is a what you see is what you get editor. So you type it in and you will take the source code and paste it in. So let's go ahead and just jump right into it and show you how easy it is. The first thing I'll point out is a little information down here you can read, but there's of course this help video also. So on the toolbar you will find a square like so. And what this is ready-made little snippets, templates, whatever you want to call them. At this point, there's not a lot in there. We'll be adding some more as we go along. But let's just say that you wanted to take an image and align it right with some content around it. Okay, so there you go. We do an OK, and it's here. So what do you do with it? Well, the source code. And there is the source code. Okay, and this is nothing really any different if you've ever used a word processor. It's using this is not a whole lot different. You type it in, and what you see on the screen is what you get. And what we'll do here is do a Control C, hold down the Control, press C, copy it. Okay, we've got it copied. Now what do? We go over here and paste it in. Like so. Do a Control and a V, and that's all there is to it. Okay, so we've got one set there, which is just that. All right, let's go ahead and let's just, for grins, let's do this. I'm going to hit enter, and let's go back up here, and we will put a line left. Do it OK, and again let's go ahead and get the source, and you'll notice that the code here, if you'll learn a little bit of basic HTML, this all makes sense. It could be Greek to you right now, but it's actually very, very simple to use. Like for instance, let's look at this. That is paragraph tags, okay? The opening P tag, the closing P tag, and in between it, what this little Greek code is, if you do not know, is a space. That is actual code for a space. That makes an extra paragraph in there. We don't necessarily need that, okay? Because we've already got a paragraph here, closing. We got one starting here. I'm just showing you this so you'll understand, okay? You don't need to have these in there. So what we'll do is we'll take this one out and do this. Okay, so this is the second one that we just do the image aligned to the left. Again, Control C. We'll do an OK here. You don't have to do an OK, but do an OK. You'll notice that that space moved out of here too. I deleted just a second ago. What we'll go back here, we'll hit enter, and Control V again. Okay, that is really all you need to do to place content within these boxes. If it's asking for HTML content for your pages, like for instance, this is a presentation builder. You can add your own images and everything in there just like so. It's not difficult at all. After you use this a few times and build your software and look at it, you will learn how simple it is. Okay, and we do not have to use the templates. All right, let's go ahead and just clear all this out. Okay, we're back to a blank slate. You can type in your own information. Okay, header, this is some content. if I can spell today. Okay, so at this point we don't have anything. Let's just look at it. We've got a couple of paragraphs, right? That's it. We'll do a cancel. Let's go ahead, and I'm going to hold my left mouse button down, and I'm going to highlight this, and I'm going to go to formats, headers. I want this to be a header 1. Okay, that is a header. This is some content. Let's go ahead and make this into a different font. We will go with, let's just see here. Let's go with this one. And we want to make it a little larger. Let's go to 12, just like so. All right, we'll go back to our source code. And you'll notice that everything's changed. Again, Control C. And since that was a header, what I could do is I can take that, do an enter, arrow up, Control V, and there's a header. And there's not any difference. I mean, you can go around and play with this. You can align your text. You can do your text color. If I wanted to make this a red, I could do red. If I wanted to highlight this background color, I could go yellow. It's highlighted. There's no difference than using any other editor. If I wanted to insert a link, I would have a link. Oh, so we got that right there. Let's see here. I don't know why it's doing that, but normally doesn't, but that's the way things go. I know what I did. Let's back up here. Sorry about that. Nothing like a live video making a mistake, right? Okay, content. All right, this is some content. All right, so I put a period to close it. Now I will highlight it and not highlight the period. And that's done. And now let's go down and do a link. Notice that it's not carrying that down because I closed it out with a period and then highlighted. Do a link. We simply push the insert link, and okay, and of course you'll leave this just like it is because that's the text that you wanted. Your target, what you can do is, if you new window, which you would normally want to do within the software, do OK, and there's your link. Okay, let's just, for grins, let's look at the code. And there is the source code that we would place in. I'm not going to go through every little step here because you can experiment around and learn this. It's very simple. Okay, cleared it again. And for those that wanted to experiment with inserting your YouTube video, you get the YouTube URL, put your width, and you can actually experiment around here and do related videos and autoplay and such as. I'm not going to do that at the moment. Same thing here is another QR code. If you wanted to insert a QR code into your pages, that's kind of popular these days. Do a small, and the color of the actual QR code, we could change that. Just go with a red. The background color we'll leave white. It's always best to. And generate, click, and there you go. There is a QR code. Another little add-on, and as time goes on, we will add some more options within here. This is hosted online, so it can be updated very simple. So you may open it up one day and there's more additions in here. And that's really, I mean, about it. as far as using, go ahead and go through and look at everything. We'll caution on tables. If you're building for mobile sites, be careful with your tables. They can really throw things off. Other than that, that's really it. So if you format your HTML and paste it in here, there's no more having to mess around with hand coding in here. This will make your life a lot simpler. All right, thanks for watching. Thanks for using our software, and have a great day.